Hamza Bendilaj. He is a 27-year-old Algerian computer science graduate. He used a computer virus to steal millions of dollars from banks. He was arrested in Thailand in January 2013. He hacked 217 banks and made 4,000 million US dollars. He used the money to give aid to African and Palestinian charities. Hamza received a 15-year sentence in the US. Now he is serving his sentence. According to court documents between 2009 and 2011, Hamza and his friends developed, marketed and sold various versions of the SpyEye virus to cybercriminals, which allowed them to obtain passwords, usernames and credit card information. American law enforcement officers identified Hamza when he allegedly sold a copy of the SpyEye virus to an undercover officer for $8,500. Authorities in Thailand arrested him on their soil and extradited him to the US in 2013. Death sentence rumors. Following his extradition, rumors began to circulate online that Bendilaj was facing the death penalty for his crimes, and his supporters began a campaign asking for his life to be spared. The post is made by mixing up two different incidents. The viral photo is of an incident that took place in 2007 in Iran. The man in the viral photo is Majid, who along with his nephew was hanged publicly in Iran's capital Tehran for murdering a prominent judge in 2005. Number 9. Jonathan James. He was an American hacker. He started working with computers when he was 6 years old. He was so addicted with computers that his parents took his computers at the age of 13, causing James to escape and refuse to go home until he took his computer back. He hacked 13 security computers of NASA from where he stole software and information worth $1.7 million, which caused the agency to shut down their systems for 21 days, an action that would cost them $41,000 in repairs and losses. According to NASA, the software allowed to control temperature and humidity within the ISS, as well as other important elements of the physical environment. He was sentenced to 7 months house arrest and probation until the age of 18. He ultimately served only 6 months in jail because he was a juvenile. Otherwise, he could have served at least 10 years for his crimes if he had been an adult. On May 18, 2008, Jonathan was found dead in the shower of his house with a gunshot wound to the head. Here, the investigations would indicate that it had been a suicide. Number 8. Kevin Paulsen. He is an American former black hat hacker and a contributory editor at the Daily Beast. He is one of the world's best cybersecurity hackers. He gained popularity for manipulating the phone lines of the Los Angeles radio station in the early 1990s to win a Porsche for him and his friend. Kevin's adventures to becoming one of the world's best cybersecurity hackers started as early as the age of 17, where he used his primitive TRS computer to hack into the US Department of Defense. Paulsen hacked several federal computer centers, revealing details of wiretaps on foreign consulates, suspected mobsters, and the American Civil Liberties Union. He also hacked into the details on FBI front companies. Paulsen was captured shortly after the episode aired in 1991. After serving 5 years in prison, Paulsen was released on the basis that he would not have any access, leave alone touch a computer for an additional 3 years. Number 7. Jeremy Hammond. He was currently serving a 10-year prison sentence. Jeremy Hammond is the hacker who stole 60,000 credit card numbers and used them to make donations to charity. He released millions of emails relating to the private intelligence firm Stratfor. The email has sensitive information of Osama bin Laden's death. He was sentenced to 10 years imprisonment plus 3 years supervised release. Number 6. Operation Aurora. A group of hackers rather than a single one. These were the people responsible for Operation Aurora, an international and complex hack in 2009 that targeted 34 companies including Google and Yahoo. These hackers are from Beijing in China. The hackers behind Operation Aurora have never been caught and said to still be actively hacking. The main result of the whole episode was that Google withdrew from China entirely. The main result of the whole episode was that Google withdrew from China entirely. There is no Google, YouTube and other services in China. Number 5. Albert Gonzalez. For 2 long years, Albert stole from credit cards of the netizens. This was recorded to be the biggest credit card theft in the history of mankind. He resold approximately 170 million credit cards and ATM numbers. When arrested, he was sentenced to 20 years in federal prison. Number 4. Astra. A Sanskrit word for weapon was the pen name of a hacker who dealt in the weapon stealing and selling. A 58-year-old Greek mathematician hacked and stolen vulnerable weapons technology data and sold it to 5 long years. The real identity of Astra remains untraced. Astra caused the damage which cost around $360 million. Number 3. Adrian Lamo. He hacked into Yahoo, Microsoft, Google and the New York Times. This although culminated into his arrest, it later helped him gain the badge of an American threat analyst. Number 2. Kevin Mitnick. He is the world's most famous hacker, best-selling author and the top cybersecurity speaker. Once one of the FBI's most wanted because he hacked into 40 major corporations just for the challenge. Once one of the FBI's most wanted because he hacked into 40 major corporations just for the challenge. Kevin is now a trusted security consultant to the Fortune 500 and governments worldwide. Number 1. Gary M.C. Kinna. World's most dangerous hacker ever. He invented computer systems belonging to the US military in 2001, shortly after the attacks on the World Trade Center and the Pentagon. If he was convicted in the US, he could face up to 70 years in prison.